life in the old castle. Happy times them were. The people were all so much friendlier. Oh, and how we feasted. And courted the fair maidens as well. There was work, of course, sharpening our minds. Making us strong. But mainly, I remember it as a happy time. Oh yes, and then there were the neighbors.
Greetings, sire. Your stronghold awaits you.
Hello guys and welcome back to my channel and a new Let's Play, and as you can see, Stronghold HD. And this is a very interesting kind of game. It's a castle simulator that was released in 2001, so it got a couple of years on its neck, and it's a really, really fun game. Still really hard as well, so yeah. There are a lot of free play in this. There's a map editor, which is kind of interesting. You can build very aesthetic and pleasant looking maps that you may not be able to build much on. And of course there is the two types of campaign, the economic based and the combat based. The combat, of course, being the quote-unquote easier one, although it's the longest. So we're gonna start with the combat based one, and if I feel like it, maybe we'll take a look at the economic. I have never beaten the economic because well, it's hard. But the combat is interesting. This will be a pilot episode, which will contain like, maybe the first 3 missions, and then we'll see if I do like 1 mission per episode or something like that. But let's dive right into this and see what happens. As you can see, we can play the military campaign, we can play a random siege, we can play invasion, or we can play, as in the HD version, multiplayer game. Woohoo! But we're gonna play the campaign, of course. And mission 1 is gathering the lost.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense. I shall take 6 of me finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness and
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
Totally not England, by the way.
We need you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
So we got some simple objectives. 20 meat and 40 wood. And as you can see, we have hints down here. Start by building a couple of woodcutter huts and place a couple of hunter posts. Yes, hints. Placing hunter posts close to the ground will speed up food production. Duh. And building woodcutters huts near trees will speed up wood production. Woohoo! And there's also a tutorial that, well, tells you what everything is, but
Place a keep to site your castle.
we shouldn't need anything like that. And as you can see, this game is really, really nice looking for being 16 years old. Oh, God. And let's place it right there.
Site your granary, sire.
Granary over there. And let's see, we need woodcutters. And let's build... No, not... Build something like this. Do we have any more? Yes, we have. Let's build the one there. And let's watch things unfold. Now, this is a castle simulator. So, of course, this isn't much of a castle, but of course, it's just the beginning. We don't have any castle buildings, we don't have any weapons, we don't have any food processing buildings. Granary isn't food processing. But as the campaign goes on, we will unlock more and more, and I guess it's like mission 5 or 6 that we get our first stone buildings. That we actually can build the walls and actually get a little stone keep. But the atmosphere in this game is... oh, it's so nice. I mean, look at this little waterfall here. Now, unfortunately, we can't zoom in. We can flatten the ground. We can remove the HUD. We can zoom out, which is, well, not very pleasant. We can rotate the view, and every building has a... well, not every building. Most building has a... is rendered for all different sides, so... that is always nice to see. And we got more...
A message
wood.
from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
And we need more houses. Now, of course, as the first missions are quite simple and straightforward, they are also kinda quick. And I do believe we can speed up game. Yes, we can. So we don't have to sit there all day waiting for the guys to get stuff. We have all the meat. We just need the wood, and wood is quite easily to get. I do believe the guys bring like 12.
A message from your scribe. Scouts are reporting that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle.
And we're done.
Get the supplies stored.
But
We
yeah,
are victorious, sire.
the woodcutters will bring 12 boards per time, so wood is quite easy to get.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Poof! Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
And still, totally not England.
Day by day, the camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter, so we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
To ensure the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
So, once again, a quite easy mission. 35 meat and a complete castle. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
Sight your granary, sire.
And let's turn down the speed to 50, which is default speed. And we can flatten the ground and remove all buildings by pressing space, which is quite nice. And let's build something like this. And do something like this. And speed up again. Now, of course, we got archers on this mission. We got 4 of them. And I do believe we cannot build anymore. Nope. We can just build the wooden wall and the gatehouses. But still, we shouldn't be in any trouble. And let's see.
Wood needed.
And I gotta say, this music really fits with the actual game style. And we need a lot more wood at the moment. I do believe we are
Our
producing...
food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Maybe not. Oh well. We can always build more, so that's no problem.
Wood needed.
Yeah. Build one more.
A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
Well, how nice. I mean, this mission is really straightforward, so shouldn't be too long. The hard part is usually to get the food. Because, well, of course your people keep eating it. But it's been a long time since I, well, recorded anything that was a Let's Play. And I think that's it.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
More or less, we just need some more food. And let's do something like this.
Can't place that there, my lord.
What a cute little stockade we got over here. And let's see, we can go over here, we can go to food, we got 27, we got 8 more. Well, you know, unless they eat it all before. Come on.
A message from your scribe. Here they come again, sire.
Oh no. Let's... Oh, we're done. Yay.
Wolves are attacking, my lord.
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Job well done. Now, our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
I suppose it must be done, but we have to proceed with caution, as that county is close to the enemy's border.
Woohoo! We move! Awesome.
We need you to train some new recruits in the use of the bow.
The wolves breed in the next county. Find their lairs and wipe them out. It's them or us.
Find a hilltop and fortify yourself there using a mott and bailey.
Duke de Pouce has been patrolling the area of late, so it is vital you are not spotted, as we don't stand a chance against a full assault.
If you see that rat before I do, be sure you slice him open for me.
Construct a Mott and Bailey fortification and strengthen it with some towers. Then start bow production and raise a force of archers with which to eradicate the wolves that run riot there.
Okay, so quite simple mission. Eradicate wolves, yep. We got some hints. Place a keep on a hill, as this puts you in a better defensive position. Build a wooden wall with platforms around your keep to move your archers to optimize their firing range. Yes, concentrate on gathering plenty of wood as is needed to order create bows, wooden walls, and platforms. Placing the fletchers working close to the stockpile and the armor will increase the fletchers' efficiency. And targeting a wolf with an archer will cause the whole pack to attack. Yes, sir.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
Saxon Hall.
Site your granary, sire.
Now, I'm gonna do like this. And slow down, because this is a very dumb mission. We need wood. And loads of it.
A message from your scribe. We'll have to work fast. These wolves are everywhere.
Oh, come on. Move, dog. Thank you. Now, it said that we need to construct a fort using the Mott and Bailey, and Mott and Bailey is basically a hilltop fortification, which means that place a wooden palisade and keep all the military units inside this, and have a larger palisade defending the rest of the buildings that are of significance. I mean, usually you don't see farms inside a castle or a town. You keep them outside. So that is what we're gonna do. Now, of course, this is a very small map. But hopefully we will be able to gather a lot of resources very fast. And as you can see, we got our first buildings. We can build wooden platforms, we can build a wooden barracks, an armory, which we're gonna get. And gonna place that one there. Gonna place you over there. And we also got our first weapon production, Fletchers. Of course, we need people to make bows. And we're gonna make one there. And we need more wood. We can never have too much of it. Now, as you can see, a tree grows back, but only if there are trees in the area. So if we manage to get rid of all trees, there would be no trees left to cut up. So have to be a little careful, but it shouldn't be too much problems. Now let's see.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. No change in the treasury lord.
We need more money so we can recruit some archers as we get our first bow very soon. See the guy walking over there?
We await orders, instructions.
And let's see.
Wood needed.
Yep, but come on. Build faster.
Wolves are attacking, my lord.
And let's see, let's build. Rather, let's start building a wall. How much are the platforms? 10 wood. Okay, that's not too bad. And let's build 1, 2 over there. Let's also build a gatehouse. Where can we build a gatehouse? Down there. Okay, fine.
We await orders. Moving off.
We want you over there. I'm not sure if the sound is too loud or if my sound setting in my headphones are just loud for me. But I'm guessing you will tell me, or rather I will find out when
Wood needed.
I edit this.
We await orders, needed, sire.
Oh no, we need more people. Well, that's
Wood needed.
That's easy to fix. Come on. Thank you. Let's build more hunters. Let's build more Fletchers.
Sir, Depuce's men have arrived. We can't allow them to give away our position. We are on our way.
Yeah.
We await orders. Archers, ready. My bow is yours. Can't target him, sir.
Come on, run.
Can't target him, sir. Arrows, ready. Notch arrows. Leaving now. Finding targets. Moving off. Take steady aim. We are on our way. Arrows ready. Leaving now. Arrows. Moving off. We are on our way. Finding targets. Leaving now. Take steady aim.
Thank you.
Moving off. We await orders.
So, that was first taste of combat.
A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
Once again. Let's build more gatehouses. I want one in this.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Damn you, dog. I want one over here. And then I want to build a wall like that. And I want to build something like this. And just for extra protection,
we await orders needed, sire. Me lord, we are on our way. Instructions.
now
Weapons needed.
I'm not sure
sire.
if the
We await orders.
HD version has fixed the
Yes.
little thing you can do with towers, and it seems like they have. But in the original one, you can
Archers ready.
you can
Leaving
basically
now.
stack unlimited amount of archers in the
My bow is yours.
towers, which kind of made things
Moving off. Me lord.
a little bit
Instructions.
overpowered.
Arrows ready.
But anyway, let's start killing some animals.
We await orders.
Pew pew pew.
We await orders. Notch arrows. We await orders. Yes.
And we got 4.
We are on our way. Leaving now.
There we go.
Archers ready. My bow is yours. Me lord, finding
Keep
targets.
and we will win this mission pretty soon.
Instructions. Take steady aim.
That is all, I think. Yep, that is. Woohoo!
Victory.
Victory does, but this, as I said earlier, is a pilot episode. So if you want to see more, please leave a comment, say so, and I will happily oblige, as I want to get back in the Let's Playing stuff, as it's been way too long. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. And comment. I read basically everything, as there aren't many of you just yet. And they're of course always fun to talk with people. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.